home to me. I know I didn't do you right. I used to stay out late each night, but please, please bring it to me. Bring your sweet love out. Bring it home to me. Bring it home. Bring it home. See, the reason I felt I had to do this is because at one time I had that kind of love. I really had the kind of love that men will write poetry about, swim oceans, climb mountains, go to the drugstore, buy feminine products. That's real love. But you know, it just wasn't enough for me to live in it and be in it and grow in it, you know. You know my dumb ass. I had to screw around with it, you know. And I used to stay out late each night, you know, like the song says. I used to stay out late. And she would not complain about it because she knew I was a musician. She didn't complain. I might be gone for a day or two. She never complained. I had this dumb idea, you know. I thought like love is kind of like a bus stop. I can let this one go by. There'll be another one along in a few minutes, you know. Children, it don't work like that. I woke up one morning. No, I'll tell the truth and shame the devil. I woke up one afternoon and she come to me in the bedroom. She come with the shirt I had worn the night before in her hands. And she was showing it to me because it had lipstick on it. And it wasn't her shade. And she said, David, you can't do me like this. I said, you don't own me. Has anybody here ever said or had said to them, you don't own me? Can I get a witness? All right, you know then, that's some dumb shit that you don't own me. But you know, she didn't cry, she didn't argue, she didn't yell, she didn't make a scene, she didn't say but one single word. She said one single word. She looked at me, she said, right. And that's all she said, but it wasn't all she did. She went directly to the closet and got those 3-inch spike heels. You ladies know what they call those spike heels, don't you? Come on, do you know what they call those high spike? Yeah, knock me over and fuck me, that's what they call those. She went and got them things on. She went to the drawer, she got out a see-through blouse. She got out that little tiny miniskirt, the one that looked like a wide belt. And she hit the clubs, and you know, I couldn't complain about it. There wasn't a thing I could say about it. And I really hope that there's no one here who's ever had the painful experience of finding themselves out one night, you know, working a room, and the best looking woman in the room is more or less your old lady, and she working it too. And it got to be like a contest, you know. I'd stay out late, she'd stay out later, I'd stay out later, she'd stay out late. Finally, the woman came home with different clothes that she left with, and I know something is going on now. What's going on is this. She realized she didn't need my sorry ass around that apartment for any reason under God's blue sky. I come home one night, find everything I own in brown Safeway bags outside the door. New locks, out history, goodbye, so long sucker. And she warned me too. lose a good thing. If you lose me, oh yeah, you learn to lose a good thing. She said, I love you, babe, do anything in the world for you. If you just be good to me, I'll be true. But if you lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. If you lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. I'll give you one more chance to treat me right. If you straighten up, we can have a good life. But if you lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. If you lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. This is the last time. I'm not going to talk about it no more. And if you don't believe me, Daddy, I'm going to walk right out that door. If you don't believe me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. And I lost a good thing. Did. And Mike told me not to do this to him. For the very reason I wanted to do it. The reason he told me not to do it is she could be here tonight. I already checked it out, she ain't here. But if you're ever at a show of mine and she's at that show, I'll tell you how you can recognize her. You will see a drop-dead gorgeous woman. And there's some beautiful women here tonight, don't misunderstand me. But you will see a woman so gorgeous that the head of every man in the room and half the women will follow her as she walks across. You understand? And she will be dressed. She'll be dressed up fine. She'll have the fine vines on. She won't be wearing no Indian bedspread, you understand? She'll be looking good. And she won't come along, she'll have some big, muscular guy, you know, in a suit and tie with her, you know, no neck guy, look like Jose Canseco. And she'll sit right down front. Either there or there, you know. She'll sit right in front and talk through every damn song I do. And she'd be poking the people sitting next to her and say, look at that fool up there begging for what I'm sitting on. She'd be laughing at me. But I don't care if she does. I want her to know I'm a new man. I won't play those games no more. I want her to know from now on she can depend on me. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love. Bring it home to me. Bring it home to me. Bring it home. Bring it home.